Okay, we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, me.
Yeah.
Woo! And my life story. I took a left turn when a right turn was wiser. I took a fall when I could have flown. I've been chosen, skipped over, wasted and sober, been lost and found my way home. But I wouldn't give up a single mistake to get everything right. No, I wouldn't trade in one tear of this wonderful, terrible, crazy, incredible, amazing, and beautiful life. Well, I've leapt into love like a diver. My heart's hit the ground like a stone. I've cheated, been faithful, bitter, then grateful for every left hook I've been thrown. And I wouldn't give up a single mistake to get everything right. No, I wouldn't trade in one tear of this wonderful, terrible, crazy, incredible, amazing, and beautiful life. Well, keep all your rainbows and unicorn dreams. Rose-colored glasses don't look good on me. I want exactly whatever reality brings. And I wouldn't give up a single mistake to get everything right. No, I wouldn't trade in one tear of this wonderful, terrible, crazy, incredible, amazing, and beautiful life. Amazing and beautiful life. Thank you. So to go from a beautiful life to a crazy life, this is how you do it. Woke up with my tear-stained pillow on the floor again. I think I had a bad dream, and I think I had a hard night, 'cause you know it's been a crazy life. So I jump into the shower and it feels like my whole body's crying, and it has been, because I had a bad dream, and I think I really had a hard night, because you know it's been a crazy life. Yeah, but that's alright, I don't feel sad. I look outside, the weather's not bad. I know these times are the best I've ever had. And I think I'm gonna be alright. Yes, I think I'm gonna do just fine. And I think I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'm gonna make it through this crazy life. This crazy life. Old lady walking across the street, I try and help her, but she pushes me away. And I think to myself, she must be so scared, and I think she must be so tired from living in this crazy life. Yeah, but that's alright, I don't feel sad. I look outside, the weather's not bad. I know these times are the best I've ever had. And I think I'm gonna be alright. Yes, I think I'm gonna do just fine. And I think I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'm gonna make it through this crazy life. This crazy life. Now I'm not trying to hide what's real. I know sometimes you get a raw deal. Life is short and time is cruel, but I can't help seeing the glass half full. The reason I whistle is because my friends whistle. Because I do it so poorly. It takes a village, right? So despite the whimsical and the whimsical nature of this song, it comes from a very dark place. I was in a very nasty relationship. I'm talking bad nasty, not good nasty. And after one particularly heinous event after another, I took my guitar to the top of the apartment I was living in Santa Monica, and I just strapped it on. And I started looking at the sun going into the ocean. I thought, oh, it looks so happy. And I looked at all the people down on the promenade, and they looked so happy, and I wasn't happy. And I looked at my neighbor's windows, which was kind of creepy, but they looked happy, and I wasn't happy. And I thought to myself, I'm just living this ridiculously crazy life. And I thought, well, that's a really good title for a song. So I wrote it and sent it to a friend of mine in Nashville, and he cut it and put it on the radio, and it was my first top 40 single in Nashville. So the lesson is, I don't know. Yeah. So I lay my poor tired head on the pillow again, and I pray to God, maybe we can all sleep well, and maybe we can dream big, cause you know it's gonna be a crazy life. Yeah, but that's alright now, don't feel sad. Just look outside, the weather's not bad. No, these times are the best we've ever had. And I think we're gonna be alright. Yes, I think we're gonna do just fine. And I think we're gonna be okay. And I think we're gonna make it through this crazy life. This crazy life. This crazy, 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 sometimes annoying life. Woke up with my tear-stained pillow on the floor again. It was just a bad dream. Thank you. So I wrote this next song when I first got out of college. It's a very dark lyric, and kind of always thought of it as the musings of a dark, lit major, self-consumed 22-year-old. But I've later come to see it more as a question. The question is, what would your life be like if you let fear dictate every decision you ever made? Of all the craftsmen that I could have been, the greatest is master of the violin. I'd play for the beggars, the banquets, the balls, in the foulest of weather, in the fairest of halls. But now these old fingers are covered with doubt. The passion still lingers, but I can't let it out. So I weep like a willow, burn like the sun, for every endeavor I never have done. Of all the champions a boxer I'd be, who could bloody a nose and could buckle a knee. I'd waste every warrior from bottom to top, with a blitz to the belly and a smack on the chop. But fighting these shadows is my just desert, for avoiding the pressures and hating the hurt. Now I weep like a willow and burn like the sun, for every endeavor I never have done. Oh, if I could do everything over again, I would let life keep pouring and never say when. But I'm much too old to have time as a friend, so I wait for the night to descend over and over again. Of all the professions I could have professed, a doctor of letters would have suited me best. A bare-headed, bespectacled banker of books, of a liberal mind and conservative looks, with my only glasses lined up and full of the foamy ambitions we drank up at school. Now I weep like a willow and burn like the sun, for every endeavor I never have done. Oh, I weep like a willow and burn like the sun, for every endeavor I never the endeavor I never have done. Thank you. So it occurred to me, when I'm singing that last verse, a bareheaded, bespectacled banker of books, like when I wrote that I had hair and I didn't wear glasses. So the irony is lost and the reality is, yeah. So the antidote to that song is this. Do it now, never wait. Don't save anything for later. Make a list, check them off. Make today the braver day that you've been waiting for. Chase the rain, do a dance. Every day's another chance you get to take. Make mistakes, it's okay if you fall flat upon your face. You'll get by somehow. Do it now. There is no tomorrow. There's only borrowed time. So dive in the deep end. You'll be fine. Take a risk, jump the gun, fall in love. What could go wrong? But everything. But if it's right, there's nothing else that can make life a perfect sky without a cloud. Do it now. Do it now. Thank you. That was funny. That laugh, that was such a Buddha laugh. You know, it was authentic. It was like, and that's what that line kind of means. It's like, what could go wrong, right? Oh, everything.
Back to song number 1.
Yes, exactly. Really. You refer to misery.
Yes.
So this song is actually a single on the radio right now by a new artist named Erica Nicole. And it's called Better Beer, and if you request to your country station, I will make 2 cents. And this will be the first time that you put in your 2 cents and someone actually gives a damn. It's been a hard year, I'm drinking cheap beer. My loan is upside down, I guess I'm stuck here. I might get fired, I need new tires. I'll be 108 when I retire. So I crack one open and raise my can, and make this toast to the dreams of the barely working man. May we all get rich, may our jobs be fun. May God grant our wish to stay skinny and young. When we lift our glasses this time next year, may we all be drinking better beer. Not in a can. I'm watching TV on a big flat screen. This couch at Best Buy is really comfy. I get my groove on, flipping coupons, eating canned beans, singing this song. May we all get rich, may our jobs be fun. May God grant our wish to stay skinny and young. When we lift our glasses this time next year, may we all be drinking better beer. Don't get me wrong, I've been around long enough to know things could be so much worse. It's been a hard year, I'm drinking cheap beer. My loan is upside down, I guess I'm stuck. But may we all get rich, may our jobs be fun. May God grant our wish to stay skinny and young. When we lift our glasses this time next year, may we all be drinking, still alive and kicking. May we all be drinking better beer. Thank you. So my daughter will be 5 next month, and she heard the song, and the first words are, it's been a hard year. I'm drinking cheap beer. So she comes up and goes, Daddy, what is cheese beer? The only kind you can have. She also, actually, as I was leaving today, she said, would you please tell the audience that you have an almost 5-year-old daughter and that you love her very much? So I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I love her very much. And I also have a 1-year-old son. I love him very much. And my wife, I won't tell you how old she is, but I love her very much. Here's what I've learned about myself. Can't be anybody else. I've always had a hungry heart, but anyone can play that part. 'Cause we've all lost and we've all won, falling in and out of love. We all wait for kingdom come, while giving thanks that we're still on the journey. The journey. Here's what I've learned about my friends. They're in the same boat that I'm in. As we grow, as we go gray, I hope we're smiling when we say that we've all lost and we've all won, falling in and out of love. We all wait for kingdom come, while giving thanks that we're still on journey. The journey. Ask the road. You get no answers. Ask the heart. Now there you go. Here's what I've learned about this life. It's hard as hell to get it right, but every now and then you do. And it's so sweet, 'cause it's so true, that we've all lost and we've all won, falling in and out of love. We all wait for kingdom come, while giving thanks that we're still on the journey. The journey. Thank you. So check your email, and while you're on your phones, go to kevinfisher.me and sign up to my mailing list, and I will send you free stuff. But speaking of not free, I've got some CDs back there, so if you want one, you can have one. I was born to fly, and I will not be held down, but for the moment I am stuck here on the ground. So I do my best, and I tend to my affairs, with only this request: keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in mind as we sail through outer space. May each one of us find our share of heaven's grace. As long as we're alive, I will run to win this race. I may lose my way, but I'll always keep the faith. 'Cause in the end, when I meet the man upstairs, I want to hear him say, come in. So keep me in your prayers. Consider this, we all go through hell, and the worst part of it is we do it to ourselves. But I've also found there's always hope somewhere, and we can turn it all around. So keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in mind as we sail through outer space. May each one of us find our share of heaven's grace. As long as I'm alive, I will run to win this race. I may lose my way, but I'll always keep the faith. 'Cause in the end, when I meet the man upstairs, I want to hear him say, come in. So keep me in your prayers. There's no guarantees, my friends, so keep me in your prayers. Well, thank you. Thanks, Brad, for having me in Bissell House. And I believe that the theme, at least subtext-wise, is dogs. So this is a loose connection. Girl, you can say that maybe I went a little crazy. Things got way out of hand. I popped the top too many. Yeah, I had more than plenty. But what you don't understand is it all depends on how you look at things. Here's what a new perspective brings. In dog beers, I've only had one. In dog beers, I'm not even close to drunk. All of these empty bottles makes it look like I've had a ton. But in dog beers, I've only had one. Maybe tonight I wasn't anyone's perfect husband, but baby, what is the harm? I'm here at home alive, you know I wouldn't drive. You took the keys from my car, but I found the perfect explanation that justifies my inebriation. In dog beers, I've only had one. In dog beers, I'm barely having fun. All of these empty bottles makes it look like I've had a ton. But in dog beers, I've only had one. You can say I'm just making excuses. Think of all the people who could use it. I hear him saying, in dog beers, I've only had one. In dog beers, I can still see Spot run. All of these empty bottles makes it look like I've had a ton. But in dog beers, I've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In dog beers, I've only had one. Thank you.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
All right. Fine. Thank you, sir. Oh. Okay, I will do one more then. I don't know what to do. What do I feel like doing? Oh, I know. Another song. I will do 3 minutes worth of what I'm feeling. Do you remember the days when we were younger, full of fire, faith and hunger, and passion shot through our veins just like a bullet through a gun? We would chase away the midnight hours, bathe in sun and summer showers, and keep all heaven's angels on alert and on the run. Well, did the fire die? No, it's still burning. Did the heart grow dim? No, it's still yearning for a place out in the sun and wind and rain. Did the vision blur? No, it's 2020. Did the hope run thin? No, it's thick as honey. We may crash and burn, but baby, what a beautiful blaze we'd make. Such a beautiful blaze we'd make. They say that time can make the dreamer settle and cool the flame beneath the kettle that once would throw its head back, blowing steam out at the sky. But you and me make the desert bloom, the oceans rage, the forests loom, and every day life kisses us, our spirit starts to fly. But did the fire die? No, it's still burning. Did the heart grow dim? No, it's still yearning for a place out in the sun and wind and rain. Did the vision blur? No, it's 2020. Did the hope run thin? No, it's thick as honey. We may crash and burn, but baby, what a beautiful place we'd make. Such a beautiful place we'd make. A beautiful place we'd make. It's said that if you shoot for the sky but hit the ceiling, that's good enough for you. Well, that doesn't line up with how I'm feeling, and I don't believe that is true. I say if you shoot for the sky, you better hit the sky. And if you shoot for the moon, you better hit the moon. And if you shoot for the stars, shoot for the stars, hit the stars. You better hit the stars. 'Cause did the fire die? No, it's still burning. Did the heart grow dim? No, it's still yearning for a place out in the sun, wind, and rain. Did the vision blur? No, it's 2020. Did the hope run thin? No, it's thick as honey. We may crash and burn, but baby, what a beautiful place we'd make. Such a beautiful place we'd make. A beautiful place.